UK will go with. England, nice shot. That's a great start. Frozen just absolutely obliterates coldzera in middle, and that's a fantastic way to start the round.
His job, get one, drop the hell off, and then you're 5v2 in the retake. Let's see if he can manage that. Bomb planted. This is already a good turnaround for FaZe. It was looking dismal in the beginning. Woxi gets spotted out over here at long, and this pistol round, it is just one for Rain. Woxi shut down now, and a 2-on-2. Brokey's buying time in the site, but it's not enough time bought. Nico alone, but Toilets and bomb planted for him. It's out in the open. They tap it. Rop's going to connect, and that will be the round for Mouse.
Yeah, I like that bomb plant spot, but the only
Lying in wait inside of this bomb site for Mousesports.
Yeah, 20 seconds. The smoke is down again, but the Molotov landing in front of it, and Frozen getting flashed into an aggressive truck position, but he's blind. Counter flash from the T side as the T's enter. Nice Molotov burns out Woxi trying to get aggressive. He only gets one for it. That's the bomb drop. Chris J on the truck, and Karrigan is also here. No way out for FaZe. No chance in this round.
Because you could definitely feel that round slipping out of their fingers a little bit, right? With the Molotov picking up Woxi, etc.
Oh.
Just pistols now for FaZe, but they're still putting them to good use. At least they were before before this massacre. Nice and quick, Nico and Rain as they try to take control of the park. Woxi and Frozen, they tried to set something up. It looked like maybe they were going to try and throw a...
Might be the problem for FaZe. coldzera jumping in, Karrigan gets a kill, backs off as well. He's going to have to take another fight, and two successful fights won by Karrigan, eventually traded. There's no way they expect Chris, and he can drop Rain in response. Only Olaf left up, with Rops covering down B short as he has been. His retreat is covered. Olaf might just give it a go anyway. Best bet. Try and take a different fight, but instead just moving up towards A. And 20 seconds, he's got to get his running shoes on, Harry. Chris has got an angle. He's got the info as well. Olaf, where do you even go from here? Frozen's just going to drop them with the...
They just blitz into B. They give it a trial run, and that's all it might ever be, because Mouse, they were ready and waiting. They had 4 players here. Mouse have read FaZe like a book, and Chris J... Not a great metaphor either. So it's not great in a lot of ways. Olaf getting tagged up, but Rain. But here's the counterplay from Mouse. Ooh, actually, there's the counterplay from Mouse. Rops gets up on top of the boxes, takes matters into his own hands, and now this push down long from Woxi and Frozen becomes so much more valuable. They really are.
Considering how aggressive Rops has been there in the past, but this time Mousesports just sitting on the bomb site, 2 down on B, and Woxi with an available rotate that should be fast into heaven, assuming it's not smoked. What is this? Is that just a bridge smoke? I assume so. Landing for Nico. Karrigan's got to deal with the monster play now. Flash is coming over, and Nico's already gone. Karrigan just pivoting on the pillar, not giving them an opportunity, but as the smoke blooms, coldzera comes around the back line. Bomb in his hand, he wanted that plant. He didn't know Rops was so close, but he hasn't got a choice. Faking it out, ballsy play, but he needs the kill immediately. He gets it, and even if he can find the follow-up, there's just no time for the round. Nice shots from coldzera, but frankly, they are inconsequential. It is Mousesports around the corner. You can't do that anymore. With that bridge smoke, you know, there's a considerable gap between, you know, the end of the smoke and the start of the site.
Hang on a minute.
Flash in to B. Rops playing close, still Chris on the site, and auto sniper not needed because Rops is just going to mow them all down. 4 kills on the anti-eco and 7-0 for Mousesports.
Back in for FaZe, but this feels like it's running out of steam already. They really need to try and pick it up, and maybe some overconfidence from Frozen in this round could be their avenue back in. He goes through that smoke. Him and Woxi, they've been running this buddy system. Wherever you find one, you might find another. And Woxi here, trying to get revenge for his fallen comrade, will just back out of mid now. Actually, no, he wants to keep on fighting this. Drops that smoke. I think trying to give the illusion that he's left mid. Cold, not going to fall prey for that one. 5v2, a real that they were very overzealous in.
It's a similar boost as well, and he's seen him. coldzera getting his head ripped.
This double setup in Toilets again. Frozen and Woxi, the buddy system. It failed them in the round prior. Is it going to happen again? Not looking like it. Olaf, he's trying to get this trade, but he just can't. Think he's aware that Woxi is nearby, and it might not even matter. Frozen, 12 points of health. He's swept this round under the rug. Nico, what can you even do here?
Was having a heavy toilet setup, and that has been happening all game long. So maybe the timing low was a bit of a problem, but FaZe can't afford to make these mistakes on their map pick. 1-for-1 trade down on B. The rest of Faze running through Monster as well. Chris J with the auto, and he is tearing them up. Cold0 will get that trade. Doesn't pick up the gun, though. Sticks with the AK for the entries, and that is the right decision. Olaf with another frag.
Right now, this is a good position for him to be in. If he can deal with this connector player, maybe there's a chance. But Cold, quick on the trigger, will make quick work of Frozen. Woxi, 1v3. 1v3s have been this man's bread and butter today. And with so much money left for Mousesports, I imagine he's at least going to give this a look into, desperately trying to find the wall bang there. Ooh!
Nice. And Woxi's going to be taking his to middle. Nice cross shot. Cold0 gets picked up early. Won't be spam, though. Damage made, no noise heard. Frozen getting flashback in, and they line up, but Brokey gets away with a kill. Now it's got to be Woxi. More flashes, but Nico has his back turn walking out, and Woxi gets away with another kill. Advantage back for Mousesports. Faze stuck A short. Do they commit, or do they bail back to B where Rops waits for their rotate?
Yeah, that is still something that FaZe have yet to discover, is Rops' aggressive position, and he hears these footsteps. He can call for the rotations. A's already being left, and Rops, he's playing the trigger discipline, and Rops has saved this round. It's only Olaf left. Chris J getting the trade.
Difficult for FaZe here on Overpass. Another fantastic map for AWP play.
Man,
and
he's just not missing.
That's a jiggle. Rain's not even peeking. Anymore?
Yeah, he's going to get another...
Oh,
that's an interesting turn of events. Karrigan's not used to this. He's been so used to his AWPers just making work of the opposition for him. He's now showing he's not forgot how to tango in amongst this lull in the action. Karrigan reclaiming the A site. Olaf AWP 1v2. He's got to do the impossible. Olaf cornered in, boxed into the bomb site, caged, and that's right now. That bomb is on the back of Brokey. Oh, it might play into this round after all. Frozen's got toilets control. Even if he doesn't get a kill here, the information this man is getting right now is enough in and of itself. He sees Cold0 trying to fall back towards B, and so the penny's dropped for Mousesports now. But Nico and Rain opening up the site, they might be able to get in on brute force alone.
Oh, that's a close shot for Woxi, but he's not going to get it off. And now the bomb going down here for FaZe. Karrigan getting a kill on the top side from Heaven. Spray is good from Rain, even though the Molotov missed, and Woxi's got to clutch it out. He's getting peeked wide. Rain is trying to jiggle for the fight, but Woxi just getting dodged at the last possible second. Great shot, but Olaf's down in Monster, and he will have the
bounty that they once sat on has now culminated in this buy. But if they lose this, there's no money into the last round of the first half. And with how things are looking right now, it's certainly not shaping up to be the round that Mouse had dreamed of. Look at Brokey. He's going to make quick work of Frozen, and this is
not a lot, especially with FaZe playing so slow and methodical, just making sure everything is clear, knowing that Mousesports will be trying to play though. However, that has been something FaZe have been very good at. Pistol rounds in these last couple of days. Rops only getting one, and
the long tunnel. They're very happy with the information they've got, and now Woxi gets some info of his own. He'll spot 3. They look to go 5-10 at the half.
Oh, that's an important frag for FaZe Clan. Now FaZe will with 25 seconds. They might let this one slip. Oh no, Brokey's ready, and Rops is going to get caught. So 5-on-2, end of the half here. Mousesports desperately hanging on by a thread. Olaf should have this kill. Frozen gets away with it, but he's getting pinched from 2 positions. Cold0 cutting him down, and Karrigan 1-on-4. Nico's low, but he's being crossed, or watched on the cross rather, by Rain. In the hands
of Rops, justifiably so. This guy has been on fire all day today, but he is already cancelled out of this round. It's not...
Cross comes through, no one going short side. I say that, the bomb is, and now Cold0 can come to life. Body shots over the USP, they will get the trade. Woxi finding a kill. Nico's still on the site. Karrigan checking for it with that P250. 25 seconds. The bomb has to go down here. Nico will allow it, but that wrap is coming through on short. Brokey making a lot of noise. Bomb plants in. Woxi pushed the pit. This is looking good for Mousesports.
Oh, Brokey getting Karrigan, and now it's Woxi into the
water, and Cold's actually pushed in. So that's going to be brutal stuff. A couple of kills of the SMG. Nice trade, but should be okay. Brokey has the walkout. Rops moving through. No utility use from Mouse, just taking dry peeks, and it's not going to work out for them. Nico killing Karrigan up on short, and Frozen, he can line up a couple, but Brokey, consistent as...
Karrigan. Oh, over in mid. Don't see anyone. Yeah, this round shaping up exactly as you would imagine for FaZe. They just want to make the target dummies. They will shoot back at you.
Oh, nice. Frozen caught jumping out. And this should just be a bit of a beating now for FaZe Clan. No kills coming through for Mouse, and very clean round. That's keep them back, but the Molotovs are starting to come through. Frozen running through that smoke. The flash was after his departure, so Rain getting away with a kill. Nico, same story for the site, doubling up. The trades are imminent though, and Mousesports are 2-on-3. Not a pretty situation, but a chance to back off and reconsider if they don't want to walk into this A site. That's seemingly not being an issue. coldzera's crept out on the truck, and I don't think Mousesports are aware of it. This is where that decision though to go for this bonus round could come back to hurt FaZe, right? There's very little left from those rifles. It's this M4 on Cold that's got to do it. And Woxi, 1-on-2, Scout and an MP9, 31 points of health. Cold has softened him up to the moon and back, and now these two just need to finish the job. No one has just walked in yet. That smoke will finally allow them to cross, and this should be a bomb plant for Mouse without a problem, but anything past that is going to be a question in and of itself. Robs now cannot cross to the site. They are putting the pressure on with high numbers for FaZe. Bomb dropped, and Brokey has had enough of this round. He's going to put them to rest. Woxi alone with the scout. Tag down to 30, and he is getting hunted. How is he still alive? He's not. 10 rounds to FaZe from heaven on A. Cold, he can take down Chris J coming up the stairwell here. Oh, but the legs have been spotted and dropped. Robs doesn't expect a second player there, and coldzera gets the trade immediately. Now Chris is running up connected, trying to join his team. They've lost a player up on the top site as well. Karrigan has fallen outside the toilets. Where do Mousesports even go from here? They just retrieved the bomb. 40 seconds for them to pick a site. It's looking like A, but FaZe have a stellar defense here, ready and waiting. Yeah, just so many numbers, and that's thanks to Cold still being aggressive down at B. That kill onto Olof, that's going to complicate things a bit now for FaZe. Still 2 players here. Rain's position is a curious one, and I like it. Brokey's going to draw the attention away, but Rain getting the urge to push ahead, and that will be his head removed as a result. Brokey, he had 2 teammates here. They've fallen around him. He's trying to deny the bomb plant, but he can't find it. Woxi getting him through the smoke. It's coldzera alone, and in the 1-on-2. There's 3 players here at the B site, and Rain's even kind of dilly-dallying about the idea of a rotation. Nice flick from Cold, but he's getting pressured. Brokey, things are heating up for him now, and he'll get followed up onto as well. Nico's the only hope down at B, and he has at least struck one from the tally. Rain making this look doable now. Rops alone, scratching his head, wondering where his teammates have gone. He's not even seen the enemy, and yet bodies piling up around him. Alone, 1-on-3, bomb, middle of the site. So maybe he gets a bomb plant at least. FaZe looking like they want to give him that much. But the more time he spends, the more this flank is coming through from Olof. He's going to try and hunt for kills. Rain's around the corner, though. Rops has got to check left side as well, and Nico is on the angle. This should be Nico's, and it is. FaZe for the longest time. That's the reason for this success now. And now they have to repel another B offensive. There's players inside of the site, Cole being one of them. He's got his work cut out for him, but he's feeling up to the challenge. He'll double down before he's dropped. Rotation's already arriving. What? How are the trades so quick? Mousesports immediately in a 3-on-3. Nico hasn't left the site though, and he hasn't fired a bullet. They don't know he's here just yet. Rob's dropping, and Nico silent and deadly in the pit, getting the advantage back for FaZe. No utility here for Mousesports to hold on to this bomb. They've just got to win their duels. Woxi alone on Monster. Frozen has wrapped all the way back round, but the smoke has just come down, and he is blocked off by FaZe. That being said, they're taking their time to move in. Another flashbang not connecting Woxi. Pot shots give away his position. He needs to hide in the pit here. Olof is coming up on the left, and Frozen now has a clutch to perform. Molotov lands in front of him, and Frozen can line up the spray, dropping Nico on the defuse. Only one more man left up. Rain's got to stick it. 5 seconds, and he thinks he's got it. He has got it. 12 rounds for FaZe. Connector. Faze still sitting in somewhat of an advantage in terms of health, but oh, Chris, he's found a timing. He has found a nice little gap in the toilets to push up. Might be able to catch someone on the site. Rob's getting a kill down on B. No one knows Chris is this far, but Nico's come up from that B site, so a triple A hold right now from Faze. That leaves B susceptible, and I think Mousesports know that coldzera is alone, but he's pushed, and Karrigan's one shot away from death. Cold will deliver that kill. Out of Monster comes Rops to the trade. Nico's back in the pit. He's all over the map right now, and he will try and hold on to this site, but to his last breath, Rops will get that kill. 3 frags for Rops in this round, and Mousesports with the bomb down. Faze, do they save? Their money is trash.
Gonna try and flash the AWP off the angle, and he'll win that fight. He's not someone who's keen on just going for a leg. He wants the full meal, and now he's looking for even more. This rifle, the one other rifle that was carried forward, he tries to drop. Oh, he will drop it. Get out of toilets, Rain. It belongs to Woxi now. Heavily in the favor of Mouse this round is. And I've turned into Yoda. Let's see if the force is strong with Mousesports. They're creeping into the B side.
Oh, no.
Cold gets one, but it's quickly dealt with. The pressure alleviated, and with it, the round should be going the way of Mouse.
Yeah, those 2 low HP players could be a bit of a problem with the Deagle on Brokey, but realistically, this, imagine that, but us.
Yeah. They've just been throwing boosts up across the whole map. Whoa. And yeah, the B-bomb site, it's gone. It's under Mouse control. If you Faze, you're already saving these rifles. I don't think you're even putting them in the line of fire. You want the pistol players to kind of be living decoys. And so that's exactly what they'll do.
A pretty quiet decoy here on short, coldzera. Surely this doesn't get checked. Karrigan, yeah, no. Goes both ways though. Cold doesn't see him, and so Karrigan will be able to seemingly hold on to this gun for now. Cold hasn't got a kit, otherwise I'd love to see him run into the bomb site, but otherwise it seems like 14 to 12 is the name of the game. Cold looking for anything here, any kind of guns dropped, but nothing has been, and that's a nice shot, but he will go down after time. Rops has baited out a bunch of utility on B. The only incendiary left on Olof here. Oh, that's a tag. Olof, the leg master, gets legged, and the nade will finish him off. Great kills from Mouse, and because of these nades thrown by Rops, Faze, they don't have enough players on this top site. Nico, one player clearly is enough. He's able to get 2 kills there, dropping the bomb. The pistol's out for Woxi, whipping him back. The AWP as well, landing a shot on Brokey, and just no survivors here on Faze Clan's side. Cole may be in the bank, but he is about to get reamed, and Frozen's found him. 15 to 12.
There's definitely a push behind it.
Yeah, and FaZe have given up the site. They're playing retake here in the back of the pit. Karrigan should be able to get a plant, but I say that. Brokey's got aggressive, and he's gotten wrapped by Karrigan. 400 IQ as Nico gets a trade, and Cole drops the bomb on the site. Sitting in the smoke, masterful. Mousesports need to find this player, and he's actually dropped off the railing, probably not due to his own decision, as Chris J catches him in the back, and an advantage for FaZe here. But that's ahead, and Woxi will rip it right off. 27 kills on this man, and he is still kicking. Bomb planted for Mousesports, and 2-on-2 for the retake.
It's Nico and it's Rain. Two of the old boys, the vintage squad. They've got to come together now. Frozen and Woxi, they shut down